ladies and gentlemen, welcome to R.C.W. prediction panel. As you can read on the desk, Brooke's getting a good enough angle. Although, knowing most of you guys' horrible opinions, I'm just going to guess that you can't read. So, anyway, we're going to start off with the Money in the Bank predictions for 2015. Guys, make sure it is the very first Money in the Bank to ever be on the R.C.W. network. And Beast has already killed himself. That's how bad you guys are. Alright. 1 down. 4 to go. So guys, we're going to predict as many as we can remember. Apologies if we don't remember your match. We'll do your best. I'll do my best. And you guys do your best. And so let's start off with one of the more pre-show matches. I can't even tell how this is going to go, so I'm just going to slap 2 of them off the bat. Luke versus Zane.
Okay, no one interrupt. No one interrupt, okay. I don't
Your
know.
Your opinion is bad and you should feel bad.
No, I'm trying to be serious, okay? I want Luke to win because I've been his friend for a few weeks. And I told him I was cheering for him. Zane and I haven't had the perfect past. I think Luke is better, but I think it's close. But I think Luke is gonna win.
All right. Rockstar, Adam, Dean, Beast, Butch.
Want Zane, think Luke.
Want Zane, think Luke. All right.
So it's 1-0.
What?
2-0.
Really? What's it?
All right, Beast. If you want to get your quick prediction while Painful's BRB.
What?
All right, we'll just.
Oh snap! I choose Luke because I've seen him fight in many matches, and he's dominated on some matches and close to winning a lot, I guess.
Alright, so that's 3. So that's 3 for Luke. So I'm personally going to, and this seems like I'm just using, saying bias and whatnot, but these 2 have fought like 2 times before, and both times had the same result in practically the same way. So I'm gonna say Zane is gonna pull a 3rd victory over him there. Although this will be the first PPV match. So, and I've also trained with Zane, and he actually put up better fights. Yeah.
I mean, Luke won in a hardcore gauntlet.
Oh, he did? Well, yeah, these 2 have beaten each other, but I have been training him recently.
Thunderstorm warning?
Do you have to go, or?
Okay, just wondering.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Zane, but I think Luke and Zane are gonna put up one hell of a clinic in WWE 2K15 shitty commentary talk. All right, Brooke.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I think Luke, but I want Zane.
All right, Painful. Do you want to get your prediction or no?
I'm thinking Luke because he's gotten a lot better since last time I've seen him.
No, he was better like 4.
All I'm saying is I've been on a prediction panel of 6 people, and everybody thought somebody, and I predicted the other guy, and I was right. So when I'm right, alright guys, next match also involves Luke.
Definitely weren't right about
this is probably going to be the last of the singles matches, I'm thinking. Is Luke versus, if he comes, Franklin. Guys, this is serious shit.
Okay.
And then I think we're done with joke matches.
No one can beat Franklin. I mean, Zane's like the best. Luke can beat him. But he just can't beat Franklin, because Franklin's so good. I think Franklin, definitely.
Franklin will use the TV-14 slam.
the Attitude Era Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, not the PGC stunner.
Herp Derp is here.
Oh my god, alright.
Ban him. Just ban him.
I want Franklin.
You think Franklin? Alright.
Yeah.
Servers.
Alright, Painful.
The turtle.
Franklin's gonna win because he's gonna lag kill Luke.
Beast. You
Hey, Beast.
Hello?
Did you just go AFK in the middle of commentary and not even tell us what the fuck?
It's messed up.
What?
Okay.
What?
Beast. Okay, your prediction.
Which one? There was 2 of us.
Franklin or Luke.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're counting your Beast and he's Rock. All right.
I already had to do it.
Okay, just
Franklin.
Franklin. All right. My prediction is sorry, Luke. I've bet against you twice, but Franklin is going to use the TV-14 slam to beat his PG ass, and he will beat him up. All right.
Is he gonna be Big Show?
I hope no. He's probably gonna be Adrian Neville, the man that Garvey D forgot.
I hope he's Big Show.
The man that grammar.
I hope he's right back, and he will eat him up, and he will.
He has
eat
good
Bobby.
grammar. He just doesn't have good speech.
Right, bitch.
Wow, so rude. Why you gotta
It might be Neville.
All right, Brooke. Sorry, we all forgot about her because she has a woman's opinion. Oh well.
Doesn't
John,
matter.
fuck off. I'm thinking that Franklin's gonna win because he's PG cutie.
He's not a PG cutie. He's TV-14. You stupid baby, 18-month-old baby.
We all love our PG Franklin.
Ah, he's
PG
TV-14.
of
Stop
the year.
acting like 10-year-old immature little child.
He's a PG skinny high flyer.
Shut up, you 18-month-old baby. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right.
Serious.
So let's take this. There is a European Championship match between
Oh.
Stardust
Oh,
and
wait.
Dean Ambrose. Dean Cena, Dean Ambrose, Lunatic. Eddie, who do you think is going to walk away the European champion in this?
Before I say this, me and Damon are fighting for Cruiserweight also. But
Oh boy, the originality is out of the roof.
Painful has an RCW title match. He's going to try to be at his best. He has more to lose. I think Painful.
Those were 3 completely random thoughts. Right? The Rock?
A good one.
The Rock Star.
Oh yeah. I want
No name for a minute.
Dean, but I think painful.
Alright, Painful.
I'm gonna
Painful
win
comes-
because I'm the best.
Okay.
Oh, an original one, eh? Dean's getting called out. If he comes into the server, I'm just gonna let him be here. Beast?
I'm obviously choosing Dean.
Yeah, I figured these two would be completely towards one side.
Why do they not like
I've
it?
seen. He's told me he's gonna be training, so I hope he follows through his words.
Painful's training for an RCW title match.
He said it's easy to beat Painful, so let's see if he can actually prove his words.
Alright. This is a hard match. These two put up one hell of a good fight on Monday Night Raw, but the thing is, Painful has been saying he's a bit laggy, and if that follows through tomorrow night, which will be a bigger server, bigger capacity crowd and whatnot, for that reason, I think it's possible for Dean. Also, I mean, Painful's got to be pretty scared for the ass whooping he's gonna get in the main event. So, you know, just he's got to remember that. All right, Brooke.
I want Painful, and I think Painful. So, yeah.
Because obviously,
Just
prediction.
because
She wants
Stardust.
me.
Oh boy, oh big boy. All right, let's do the very, very top of the line, brand new match of Damon versus Eddie for the CW title, guys.
Easy. Think I'm gonna win just because I'm better. Because I beat him today for it, I mean. And I've beaten him for Euro twice, and Road to WWE, and United States and RWW 3 different times. I think I have his number.
All right, The Rock. I have his number 2. It's pretty long. It's 128-533. It's pretty long.
I think Eddie. I want Eddie.
All right, Painful.
Eddie's gonna win.
East.
Eddie.
All right, I think everyone's counting down Damon here. I don't feel
Yeah.
like Damon will win here, but
I
he's
beat
gonna
him.
put up a fight and it's gonna be a good match. It really depends on how long the match goes on. The length of the match is gonna be an effect, and depending on
I
how
beat
quick
him pretty
Eddie-
easy today.
If Eddie is on top of the action for this, and he is on top and he makes sure he takes care of opportunity, he'll probably win. But if Damon can hold out, then he could have a chance. So
what's your
these two are
prediction?
good. I'm gonna say Eddie if he can do it quick enough, but
Alright.
it's gonna be a good match. Brooke,
Speed is my specialty.
I'm thinking Eddie.
speed is
Yeah.
your specialty, as evident by your long ass RCW title match. All right,
I don't really
So-
care who wins.
Wasn't
I
that
think
long.
Eddie.
it wasn't the longest one, but it was pretty long.
It was the longest one, but it was really back
Bam and I
forth.
were long for no results to it. Anyway, all right. World Tag Team Championship. Now, I'm not sure when this is going to happen. I think this will happen when Kendall's back, because Kendall is technically, excused absence right now. So we'll just say this is going to happen at the pay-per-view, but it's going to happen under the pay-per-view card. So K4L and Kendall take on Mam and Damon.
He's gonna be back in like 15 days though.
So he
You
does
should-
have an excused absence.
He should just get like a rematch clause and let like creative.
Yeah, but it's not like he's just like leaving, and not saying anything. He
I know,
does.
but
This
I
is
know.
like planned.
He's in Cuba.
He's in Cuba, shooting out Cuban missiles that only JFK can deal with. All right, so Eddie Armor, who do you think is going to win? Kendall and K4 will take on Damon and Mam Mam.
I definitely think Damon and Man Man, because I fought Creative today and he's getting slightly worse. No offense.
Beer pack.
And Kendall's gonna be really rusty.
Alright, Rock?
Probably Damon and Man Man. Because Kendall has been
I'm
out
back.
for a while.
Alright, Beast. We'll skip
I'm
over
back.
the... Oh, you're
Back.
back. Okay. K4 and Kendall, Mam and Damon. World Tag Team.
Damon and Mam.
Beast?
Damon and Man Man.
I'm gonna say Damon and Mam Mam because obviously they're more in practice. Now the thing is, K4 is pretty good in this regard, but here's the thing: Damon also has him quite decently well. So I just think, in general, it really depends on how good Kendall is at staying non-rusty. So if Kendall can do that, then they have a chance. But I'm gonna say Damon and Mam Mam. So good luck to those two, though. Brooke.
I probably want K4 and Kendall, but I definitely think that Damon and Mam Mam will win. Because Kendall's gonna be rusty and stuff.
So it's pretty much unanimous. A lot of these have been pretty unanimous votes. Alright, so we got a tag team title match for the vacant tag team championship. Eddie and Kids, Noob and Damon.
Oh yeah. This one's easy for me. I have Damon's number. I have Newman's number. I'm pretty sure Kids has...
Newman and Damon. The Rock? Let's get...
No. I'm pretty sure Kids has Newman's number. And maybe not Damon's number. Because he's been beating you lately. I know I have both of their numbers.
Yeah, but it's not a 2-on-1, so, you know.
I know, it's 2v2. If you can get Newman, and I can tie Damon, or kill him most likely, then we will win.
Alright, Brock?
Noob and Damon, make sure you listen to this. Hear their entire strategy.
That's not really the strategy, it was a fake one.
As obvious factor that we are obviously talking strategy. Alright, Rock?
I think Eddie and Kids.
Ow, hit my lip.
Eddie and Kids.
Beast?
Eddie and Kids.
You know, I honestly think that Newman and Damon have a lot of good strategy with it, but, like, you just can't take out two powerhouses in one match like that, so, you know, it's really against their odds here on if they're gonna win. So I think we're gonna win, but they gotta get their teamwork flowing, you know what I mean?
Noob and Damon are the best team ever, and Kids and Eddie suck, so Noob and Damon.
Wow. Just...
1, 2, 3,
Dan, I
4.
took...
Alright,
guys.
5-1, so GG.
Alright, Intercontinental Championship match between Noobman and Willow.
Okay, this one's really easy for me. I think Newman's gonna win.
Alright.
Okay, I think Noobman, but I want Willow.
I don't want Willow. I hate Willow.
Alright. Painful.
I'm picking Newman, but I want Willow.
Alright, Beast.
I'm picking Noob Man.
Alright, I... Honestly, in the last few weeks, with the actual match success, I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna say Noobman, but this is a good match. You couldn't ask for two relatively equal individuals. I mean, they've had good matches every single time they fought. I mean, even on Noobman's good days, bad days, they've been pretty equaled out. So I think it's gonna be a good match. I think Noobman will walk away because he's generally been the success in all matches, but I think Willow has to really bring her A game. So I'm gonna say Noobman, but I'd love to see Willow pull ahead for a championship.
I think it'll be a good fight, but I think Noobman's gonna win it.
Alright, United States Championship on the line. Now, I'm not guaranteed that this match will happen at the pay-per-view, because Pretty might not be able to come to the pay-per-view, because his computer is kind of broken right now. I mean, too much porn tabs open at once really breaks your computer. So it's Candy taking on Pretty. And no, I do not know that one from experience. Guys, don't judge me. Alright.
This one's easy for me, but I want Pretty, but I think Candy's gonna win. I really want Pretty to win, though.
Rock?
I want Pretty.
You think Pretty?
Yeah.
Alright, painful.
Pretty will win because Candy sucks.
I agree.
What star-crossed lovers, if you know what I mean. Alright, Beast.
I choose Pretty because he's the best United States champion.
Alright, me, honestly, I'm gonna say that Pretty's gonna win. I have faith that Candy's gonna put up a hell of a fight, but may I just comment what a good confrontation this is? I mean, just like a month ago, these guys were tag team champions together as the Immortals, and now they're fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. As that all
United States.
United States. What did I say?
Intercontinental.
Get your shit together, kids.
Shh. I'm not drunk. Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna say Pretty, but Candy's gonna put up a good fight. I want to see it, though. I really do want to see this match. Brooke?
I'm thinking Pretty, and I definitely want Pretty. Sorry, Candy.
It's also because of the rain. Alright, Eddie, we're going to do the prediction for the streak. Eddie Armor is going to take on Pretty Boy. Now, it's kind of anticlimactic now that we don't even know if that's happening at the pay-per-view, but best of luck in that regards. Continue. Who do you think is going to win?
I'll win, because he's pretty easy for me.
Alright.
The only way he will win is if I don't try, or I'm laggy. That's the only possible way that Pretty
or you get distracted because
that I will let
DX.
Pretty Boy beat me. I will never lose to Pretty Boy in a match, like a title match.
Well, you don't know. Still the DX
I don't
card.
think he's as good as you say he is.
Hey, still got the DX card. All I'm saying.
DX doesn't even exist anymore.
You don't know that, buddy. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I digress. Rock, who do you think is going to win this match?
I think Eddie.
Painful.
Eddie's gonna win.
Alright.
Anyone who
Eddie.
votes Pretty is dumb.
That's going to be a hard match, though.
How's it gonna be hard? There's nothing close.
Pretty is easy.
Alright, guys. So, alright. I honestly think that's going to be a hell of a good match, but, you know, you also got to remember that Pretty is relatively hard at pay-per-views. I mean, he's got it better at pay-per-views than most other places.
He barely beat Muddy the first time they fought.
Yeah, well, Eddie's gonna have to pull something out. I think that's very possible for Pretty to win this match, but he's got to get back on his computer and he's got to like start training immediately. So if Pretty doesn't train, then Eddie. If he does train, then he could maybe clutch. So we'll find out.
Clutch.
Face
palm.
Clutch. All right.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Well, I want Pretty, but I think Eddie.
Oh, tough match. All right, guys, let's get on to the world title matches. Damon and Mam going to take on. Damon is going to take on Mam. I apologize. Two contenders for the World Tag Team Championship fight in one of the main events, co-main events.
Okay, listen, this is what I think. I think, listen. Damon lost to Anarchy in the World Heavyweight match. 4-5, and he lost 4 straight times in a row. Man beat Anarchy twice in a row. And Man's also putting up equal fights against Damon. I think Man.
Rock, guys, just try to remember your order.
I want Man.
Man.
I think Damon's gonna win, guys. I don't know where all this is coming from, but Damon has been extremely impressive over the last few weeks, and it's gonna be hard for. And he also won a match today, so I mean that's as close to tomorrow as you're gonna get.
He lost Cruiserweight today.
That's against you, not Mam.
He beat Mam today.
He beat Mam today.
Barely.
Although, yeah, it was 3 ties, so if that happens, Damon retains. Alright, Brooke. I think Damon, but I think it's going to be a hell of a match, and Mam could do this. Brooke?
I definitely think Damon, because, like, the other day he took on, like, a whole server of people after the show and just won, like, 12 matches in a row, so, I mean, Damon.
Don't stop, Dean. It's too hot. Alright, Rock. Okay, Brooke versus Mattis. for the World Heavyweight Championship of the world, because that one made sense. Oh,
I wish the world title match was like a week ago, so I could have cashed in.
Well, cashed in the case that you're not gonna win.
Oh.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty confident, buddy.
And when the person who does win cashes in on you and you lose.
Chirps. Chirp Central.
If you've seen like Mattis recently, he won 10 straight times in hardcore today.
Yeah, but none of those were Brooke, so
he beat
none of that
me.
means shit. None of it means shit unless
he beat me, and I'm the best in R.C.W. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to convince people. Oh
yeah.
well.
Everyone knows I'm the best. So I don't know what you're talking.
Just watch TLC. All right, Beast. I guess you're next.
I was on a bad no. I was on a bad day. That's the only reason you won.
I can't sit.
All right, close enough, Beast.
Nope, kids, shut up, girl.
Broke the retain.
Beast.
Thanks, babe.
I'm talking. I think Mattis.
You should have said that like immediately.
Mattis is gonna win.
Well, you shouldn't have butted in on my, prediction.
Come on, Brooke.
Alright, I think that Brooke's going to retain. It's going to be a good match between Mattis and Brooke to continue their rivalry. That's been happening basically since last year's King of the Ring. So, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight, but I'm saying Brooke. Brooke?
So basically, Mattis is going to lose all of his health, and I won't lose, like, any of mine. I'm just going to squash him, so I'm going to win.
Yep, obviously. Yeah. Obviously.
Not really, but I think I'm going to win.
Alright, and we still got Money in the Banks, but we're going to do the R.C.W. title match. So, Painful versus Kids. Eddie?
I want Painful to win.
You want it
so
now.
kids can stop bragging about how he's the best when he's not. I'll have to save that for another time.
Yeah, when you forget.
I beat Kids like every day.
Every day that you lose, but oh well.
Every day that I win, and every day that Kids loses, because Kids is not as good as me. Just because he won one match at TLC, even though he's the worst.
TLC where I killed you.
And I killed you in like 1,000 other matches.
Anyway, Kids or Painful.
I hope the R.C.W. title goes to the 5th dimension.
Shut up. I think Kids, but if Painful wins, I'm gonna go in his face and laugh.
Why would you go in Painful's face and laugh if you win?
No, I'm gonna go in your face. I'm going in your face.
Eddie, you need to fix your grammar, sir. Beast.
Yes, how's it?
I hope the R.C.W. title goes to the 5th dimension with Stardust.
You hope, but you know it won't. So, Painful.
I'm gonna win because Kids sucks.
You hope, but you won't.
I will win.
Rock?
Kids is gonna win because Pain sucks.
Woo! Truest thing I've heard all announce table. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that I'm just gonna beat Painful. But anyway.
Did someone just say ma'am?
Brooke. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Joe the Great.
I'm thinking Joe the Great's gonna win. Okay. Anyway.
He's gonna cash in.
He'll cash in his Money in the Great.
Should I send him a Money in the Bag message? Anyway, I think Kids is gonna win. Cause
is it just me? Or all the champions?
You know what? You said I wouldn't win World Heavyweight.
What?
I think Kids will win.
I mean, what did Eddie say? I heard what you said, Brooke.
Oh, you dropped my phone.
Oops, no one cares. Alright, Brooke, would you like to read off the Money in the Banks?
Let's start with Road WWE, because there's, like, nobody in that. Road WWE Money in the Bank. Dean Ambrose Lunatic, Bad News Loner, Muddy, Candy, The Ultimate Gamer, Alvy, and Beast Mode.
I think either Alvy, Candy, or Muddy. I can't pick. I'm gonna say Alvy. Because he's better than both Candy and Muddy.
Alright, Beast?
I'm saying either me, Dean, or Ultimate Gamer if he's there. Hopefully.
Pick the worst people in match. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
or Muddy.
Yep.
Muddy's gonna win by a tie.
Win the case by a tie. Because
Muddy might win. Because Muddy's
good
at manipulating people.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Rock.
It'll be like, Max, please help.
Okay. Either Dean or Loner.
Dean or who? All right. I honestly, you can't
Loner.
count out a team here. I mean, there's a team of 2 here, but there's also going to be other teams. But there's a lot of implosion to happen. I feel like Alvy's got a really good chance going into the match, but it really depends on how the teams go. I mean, a bigger match, it's teams. A singles match, not so much. So I'm gonna say, Muddy at a random guess.
He might. I'm thinking Muddy too.
I'm randomly guessing here. I don't have a freaking clue in the world.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best Money in the Bank match, probably.
All right, Brooke.
I'm thinking either Muddy or Ultimate Gamer if he comes, because he said he might not be able to be there, but if he does, he wants in that. So.
Gotta remember the wild cards, guys. Gotta remember the wild cards. All right, World Heavyweight.
World Heavyweight is Ranger, Rabbit, Django, the Viper, Eddie, Waffle, Derek, the Rockstar, Baby Chase, and Generations.
What about Dean?
Gen mode.
What about Dean?
I said the Rock.
Oh.
Jen. Don't even.
Jen isn't either me, Dean, or Django.
Or Jen, who will win and take you guys 1-on-3. All right, so.
No, it wasn't your prediction.
Yeah,
It's
but
your turn.
my veto power, bitch.
I choose either Django or the Viper, or Eddie.
Django, the Viper, or Eddie. Because, you know, that's... okay, painful. I love how we skipped over Eddie.
I choose either Eddie or Django.
Oh. Eddie, I don't even think you got your prediction in.
I said either me, Django, or Dean.
Alright.
I think
Rock?
I think Dean.
Rock? He just left.
He left?
I think he DC'd. Did he DC? I can't even remember. Oh, he DC'd, okay.
Well, he left. Why are the Money in the Bank matches going last when in WWE they go first?
Exactly.
It's because you're scared of getting cashed in on after your timeline. Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. Who got themselves
scared.
fired from a GM spot where they'd have a decision?
No, that still doesn't mean you're not scared. You're still scared. Doesn't matter if I got fired. I quit.
You got fired. That's
No.
I stuck up for myself.
I quit.
Puts in quotation marks stuck up for yourself by abusing Noob Man. All right. So for the World Heavyweight.
I quit. I wasn't fired. I quit.
Well.
All right, that's the point.
All right. I think it's gonna be a good match. Somehow. Probably one of the 3, Django, Eddie, or the Rockstar. I mean, it's a team of 3 there. You can't count the numbers out there. So I think it's gonna be a good match, but one of those 3.
I think either Eddie or the Rockstar. I don't know. Yeah.
Painful. You're not even good enough to kill one of them to begin with, so I don't know where you're getting those from. Oh well. Brooke? Sorry, what'd you say?
I said either Eddie or the Rockstar.
Not even Django?
No.
Yawn. Alright, Lucky. Beat him by quite a bit of health after that, eh? Alright. I love how you were completely in my corner for all until now. Alright. So, we got the R.C.W. Money in the Bank, guys. Predictions?
There's a lot of people in that. Newman, Pretty, Franklin, Willow, Luke, Grumpy, Gohan, Like a Boss, Desired, and Clearax.
Eddie?
I think, Clearax.
Clearax isn't a certainty to come, so...
Yeah,
really.
he's coming back from vacation that day, so he said he might not be there, but if he is there, he wants in.
Yep, Franklin's gonna dominate the case. Alright. Painful.
Wait, don't ban him, don't ban him.
I'm banning LV like I banned everybody else.
I think either Franklin, Gohan, or Grumpy.
Franklin, Gohan, or Grumpy. Alright. Peace. Or Rock.
I think Like a Boss.
Like a Boss.
Yeah, Like a Boss.
All right, Beast.
I choose Glyrax.
All right, I think that it's either going to be Pretty Willow or Gohan because they have a team of 3 going into there, and they're a cohesive team of 3 there. So let's. I think it's going to be a good match, but it's probably going to be one of those 3. Seeing
I think Gohan. I changed my mind. I think Gohan.
Yeah, he remembers that I'm right. All right, Brooke.
I didn't know
Never
everyone in the match.
I think Newman or Glyrax if he comes.
Oh, Newman's going to be a wild card here. Oh, what the fuck. Brooke's getting the weirdest dance ever. All right, guys, so thank you
Love it.
for tuning into this prediction panel.
Is Franklin versus Luke really happening?
Hopefully.
Wait, I got a question.
What?
Absolutely.
If Franklin comes.
These nuts. Got him.
Wow.
She just got wrecked.
Obviously wrecked.
Like tomorrow night, you're gonna be wrecked. So
I love how Beast looks exactly like me from the behind.
Yeah.
There's
All
zero
right.
difference.
So, tune in for RCW's Money in the Bank tomorrow.
When
And,
when
yeah.
Painful wins
Prediction panel.
RCW
Bye.
title.